Hi everyone, it is day 5 of working on my book. If you've been following along, I have taken off this summer to complete a book that I started last fall. I normally work as a commissioned freelance fiction writer and editor, writing stories for my clients and helping authors get their books ready for publication, whether that's through editing, writing query letters, or helping with the querying process. But this summer, I am taking some time off, all of July and some of August, to finish a book of my own that I hope to query in the spring. It's been really fun so far. I have not been able to take off time for my own projects in ages, so I am so thankful for this opportunity, and all those extra hours were worth it to make this time possible. I am writing a small town romance. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope to have the book finished by the end of the July and then do a bunch of editing into August. But how I am writing this is based on a very specific set of steps that I use to complete fiction commissions for my clients. So how I plan the story, how I write the outline, and how I go about my writing and editing process all in one is the same as what I use for my clients. I wrote this book on a challenge. I wanted to see if I could take this style of planning that I use for my clients and write a book for myself. I've written books for them, so this is a process that has been used for books before, but now I'm like, I want to use it for myself to see if I could turn out a book in maybe 2 or 3 months. And that sounds crazy, but that definitely is within the amount that I already write and edit every month for my clients anyways. So it's all possible, but at the benefit of working on only this book at one time rather than balancing multiple projects like I normally do. I've been posting daily updates and vlogs just like this, but to give behind the scenes sneak peeks and read sections of my book and little pieces of writing advice over my Patreon and DeviantArt subscriptions that allows people to step in and kind of see exactly what I am working on that day. But every Friday, I'll be giving a general update here on social media for everyone to see. So this week and next week, my biggest focus is edits. I wrote 35,000 words of this book last October when I began the project. There is a unique challenge to this because I wrote the book with voice to text. That was because I was writing it in the evening after a full day of writing and could not physically write anymore. But that was when I was first using voice to text, and I was very bad at it because my speaking is very different than typing. So the editing has been a lot heavier than it would for a normal piece that I've written out by hand. This means this beginning section is going to take a while, but I have gotten chapters 1 through almost 6 done this week, all cleaned up, and then today I'm continuing to finish chapter 6, go into chapter 7, and then I have up to almost chapter 15 written in need of edits. But once I hit chapter 16 and it is me just writing that section for the first time and editing as I go, which is normal for my commission work, I'll be able to knock out a chapter a day, looking at 4,000 words a day. Anyways, it's been really fun. I am very, very happy to be working on this book. I will continue to update you guys, and every day here on socials, I will be giving little word count updates or updates on what I did that day, just in 1 or 2 sentences just to keep everyone in the loop. Also, today I am uploading a preview of a draft for chapter 1 onto my Patreon and DeviantArt exclusives. So be sure to check that out and follow along. If you're working on your own projects, I wish you lots of happy writing. And if you guys have any questions, want to know anything about this project in particular, or writing advice around the idea of creating a book yourself, let me know and I'm happy to help. Happy writing, everyone.